Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another battle with makeup. On the left corner, we have Anastasia Luminous Foundation. And on the right corner, we have Fenty Hydrating Foundation. Who's it gonna be? Who is gonna be the champion? Without further ado, let's get into this match.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another caffeine fueled video. And yes, this is exactly how I like my coffee, as dark as my robe and my soul. So before we start the video, I just want to let you guys know, thank you guys so much for your love in my last video. It did way better than my previous videos. I'm really happy to see that. So hopefully the momentum is gonna keep going. I'm just, sending positive vibes to the universe. And yeah, let's go ahead and start this video. In this video, I'm gonna be comparing the Anastasia Luminous Foundation and the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. And on top of that, I'm also going to be comparing the powders that come with the foundations. I have been using the Fenty one for a while now and I actually love how it performs on my skin, but I haven't tried this one out yet. I've been hearing a lot of good things, but I didn't want to read a lot of reviews. I didn't want to watch a lot of videos. I just wanted to be unbiased and have my own opinion about it. So I'm really excited to try both of them and compare on each side of my face. And I want to see how long they're gonna last. We're gonna step outside the room. I'm gonna go to the gym and test out their longevity. I'm gonna kind of work out in full beat, full glam, but it's for the sake of the video. If the foundation can stay through a workout, it can stay through most, probably all. I'm also going to be using the Soft Silk Hydrating Primer by Fenty on both sides. I already have a little bit of moisturizer on. I always moisturize my face instead of primer. Actually, I don't usually go for primers all the time, but I really want to see how the Fenty Soft Silk is going to perform on their makeup. So before I start, I just want to give you guys the specifics of the foundations, the prices, etc. Let's go ahead and check them out. I'm going to start with the specifics of the Fenty foundation. This one retails for $35 and it comes with 32 milliliters, which is 1.08 ounces. This is supposed to be a medium coverage foundation that is for normal to dry skin. I have very dry skin, so I'm really excited to use this. And Anastasia Luminous Foundation retails for $38 and it comes with 30 milliliters, which is 1 fluid ounces. This is also medium coverage. I really want to see if I can build one of them up to full coverage, or medium is the most it can go. So the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer retails for $32 and it comes with 30 milliliters, which is 1 fluid ounces. This is a lightweight hydrating makeup primer for normal to dry skin that nurtures, keeps skin comfortable all day, and extends foundation wear. I used the first primer that they came out with, which was the soft matte, and it looks crazy, to say the least. It looked like I was wearing Saharan desert on my face. That's exactly what it looked like. My pores were just like, out there. They looked like moon craters. It looked horrible. And that's the reason why I never used the Fenty foundation again after the first try. That wasn't the right formula for me. If you have oily skin, that's perfect for you. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder retails for $32. It comes with 0.98 ounces, 28 grams. It comes in 8 shades. I have the shade Butter. It actually works really well for my skin tone. Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder retails for $36. It comes with 0.9 ounces, which is 25 grams, and it comes in 5 shades. I have the shade Vanilla. I think this is going to be a good match for my skin tone. This is an ivory shade. They have translucent, they have banana, which is pale yellow, deep peach, which is warm peach, golden orange, which is golden tan. Before I start, I'm gonna do a little titty swatching and see how the foundations match my skin tone. Starting with the Fenty one, this is the shade 185. Oh, it's a pretty good match. That is Fenty right here. This is the Anastasia one. I actually had a really hard time finding a shade that matched me because all the shades looked really warm when I swatched them on my hands. Hopefully this will be good enough because I can already see Fenty is a better match. But you never know. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. Let's go ahead and try the primer on first. I like to apply the primers with my fingers just to warm up my skin. I think it just makes everything blend better. I'm gonna start with the Fenty foundation and I'm gonna start with 1 pump. Okay, it kind of turned into 10 pumps. Let's go ahead and just dab a little bit. Let's look at it up close to see if it made a difference. It made very little difference, to be honest. Okay, well, I guess I need more. You know, I just have a big face. That's pretty much why. So I don't think it's medium with the minimal product. I think it is buildable medium. It's a really good match. Wow. It definitely has that luminosity. Look at that. I have this little pimple that started just living there without paying rent. Let's see if I can cover that up. It definitely helped the redness on my skin, especially around my nose and in this area. I can still see a little bit of redness right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply Anastasia foundation. I don't know why in the beginning of this clip was not recording. I'm really hoping it won't be like a crazy shade difference that I'm gonna look crazy at the gym, you know? I probably will. I always do. Oh, surprisingly enough. See, this is what I thought. This is what I was saying. I was like, it can't be as warm as it looks on my hand. Every single shade that I tried looked like that. Off the bat, Anastasia foundation has more coverage. Let's see if it's gonna cover up this vein right here. It was very easy to apply and blend. I was not expecting to like it this much, only because I wasn't sure of the shade. The Luminous foundation is slightly warmer, but other than that, they look very similar. As you can see on this side, I still see my redness. So I'm just gonna bring it down to my neck, just like I did with the Fenty side. I'm gonna try a little bit under my eyes to see how the coverage is. This is actually not bad. I want to do the same thing with the Fenty side. I want to see if it's going to be able to cover up these dark circles. I don't hate it. For a foundation, it's actually not that bad. Okay, the Fenty side is definitely more dewy, and Anastasia one looks like absolute skin. This side looks like someone's skin that doesn't drink coffee, which is not me. So now I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty concealer to see which one is going to work with better. I'm going to apply very little. Let's go ahead and blend it. Okay, blend it pretty easily. Let's try the Fenty side. It looks like I need a little more on the Fenty side. I don't know if it's because I didn't apply as much. Let's see. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Fenty sponge. I just got it because everyone is just, you know, raving about it. They both look very skin-like, but I can see my texture over here a little bit more. Let's see how the powders are gonna perform. First, I'm going to be taking the Fenty powder. I have to make sure this is going to be staying during my workout. That's why I'm applying a lot of powder. But the Fenty powder is very fine milled. It looks like skin and it melts into your skin. The only thing I don't like about the Fenty powder is it kind of accumulates in areas. I don't know if it's like the dry patches. It like accumulates on top of them. I have powder all over my robe, and that is the exact reason why I never wear anything nice when I film. I'm always wearing pajamas under. I may have a nicer top when I'm doing the final look. Underneath, it's always pajamas, always. Moving on to Anastasia. Oh, that looks so good. I don't have pores. I don't have pores. My pores are gone. This side looks face-tuned in real life. It feels very skin-like. I added a little bit of lipstick and a little bit of brow and a little bit of mascara. And now I'm gonna set my face with a little bit of setting spray and head to the gym. And before I head to the gym, I kind of want to take flat photography. I have 6S, so if I insert the picture and it looks like I took it with a baked potato, that is why. So I'm gonna insert the picture right here. I'm looking at it up close, and now you are as well. The Fenty side under my eyes look brighter, but you can still see dark patches. And Anastasia's side looks complete. Now I'm gonna head to the gym and see which side is gonna stay with me to the end. Let's go. I'm on my way to the gym right now. I just crossed the street without even looking. Almost died. Okay, cool. There's a wolf on the other side of the street, but all good. I just got to the gym and I'm about to do some cardio. So I'm on the elliptical right now. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay, just calm it down, get it together. And I'm trying my best to sweat, but I don't really sweat in the face really unless I do crazy intense cardio, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing. Okay, so this is the 3rd hour check-in. I can't see myself right now, but this is what it looks like. I just got back home and this is the final check-in. You can see my pores right here. Texture, definitely more. It looks more oily. This side, less pores. Overall, it looks more face-tuned. Every time I put foundation on without like a mattifying primer right here, the sides of my nose usually crack, so let's see. Yep, crack a little bit. A little bit. Okay, this one cracked less. Before I announce which foundation is the winner, which I think you already know by now, the Anastasia powder looks better than any powder I've ever used, by the way, so far, including the Fenty powder, including Laura Mercier. It didn't dry me out at all, even like under my eyes. Everything looked very smooth and overall blurred. It actually held up the concealer pretty well. There's no creasing. So the winner, the champion of Battle of Makeup today is the Anastasia Luminous foundation. This is going to be my holy grail for sure. I love the fact that I can wear this for a long time without even thinking of touching it up, and it looks like skin. This is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button right below. See you in the next video. Bye! 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 So weird.